Good afternoon, one and all. So, dear second standard students, in previous class we solved some questions in your workbook. I hope all of you completed and solved in your notebook, otherwise in your workbook. So, today also we are going to solve other questions in workbook. So, everyone ready? So, let's start the class. So, in previous class we solved till here. So, today we are solving next questions. So, read the questions properly. What is written here? Comparing and ordering two-digit numbers. Comparing and ordering two-digit numbers. Now we compare. First one is insert greater than or less than or equal to sign. So, how can you know which one is greater and which one is small? When you compare between two things. For example, I have one pen and I have one pencil. So, which one is greater? You can say this one is greater. When you compare between these two things, then you can come to know this one is greater and this one is smaller. So, now compare between two numbers. So, how can you compare? If you read the number properly, then you come to know which one is greater and which one is small. It is very easy. If you don't know by showing these numbers, then there is another way to know. So, let's start from first. So, here 19 and 18. So, which one is greater than? After 18, 19 comes. So, when you counting, how can you count? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, then 19. So, which one is greater? 19 is greater. So, how can you put sign? This is also important thing. I already told there is two signs you saw. This side is expanded side, means little bit there is some space. So, you should face that side towards great number, means like this. This side is towards always greater number and this closed side is always small number. This expanded side always face to greatest number and the closest side always face to small number. By showing these numbers you can find out. So, without showing any number, so how can you find out? Let's start. You can see here another example 25 and 45. Between 25 and 45 you can easily find 45 is the greatest number. It's good. If you don't able to find out 45 is greatest number, then you should find by comparing the place. How can you compare in the place? All of you know this is from left side. First one is ones, then tens. Here also ones, then tens. You should always comparing from your highest place, that is from tens place. So, start comparing. In tens place here is 2, but here is 4. So, which one is greater? When you compare one digit numbers, then you easily identify which one is greater and which one is smaller. So, now tell me between 2 and 4 which one is greater? Yes, 4 is greater. So, you face the expanded side towards 45. For example, if tens place to tens place are equal, then you should move to ones place, then you compare. So, here last example 3 8, here also 3 8. So, now I compare tens place, here is 3, here is also 3. So, now I move to next, that is unit place. So, here in unit place 8 is there, here also 8. So, two numbers are equal. So, you put equal sign. Understood everyone? When you know the comparing of numbers, means when you find out which one is greater and which one is smaller between two numbers. But when is there present more than two numbers? If there is present 3, 4 numbers, then you should order it. How can you order? All of you remember we play Lagori and we made glass pyramid to know ascending and descending order. So this is we ascending order and descending order. So what do you mean by ascending order and what do you mean by descending order? Just think about it. Ascending order means, yes, tell me, smaller to big, and descending means big to small. So between these three numbers, what is given here? Write the numbers in the ascending and descending order. So this numbers is given now. You should write these numbers in ascending order, then descending order. So all of you remember, if you find one order, ascending order, then you can easily write descending order. If you find descending order, then also you can easily write ascending order. So how can you find ascending and descending order? Now we compare between these three numbers, not between two numbers. So how can you compare? If you read it properly, by showing you write easily. So let's start from this step, 12, 19, 18. From here, which one? First we solve ascending order. So means small to bigger. So first found which one is smaller between these numbers. 12, 19, 18. Yes, 12 is smaller, so leave it. Then write here 12. Now which one is remaining? 18 and 19. So now tell me, between 18 and 19, which one is smaller? Yes, 18 is smaller. Then which one is left? 19 right here. This is the ascending order, means smaller to big. First small, then little bit big, then little bit big. 12, 18, 19. This is the ascending order. So what is descending order? It is the opposite of ascending order, means you can write it in reverse way. First greater, which one? 19, then little bit smaller, then smallest one, 19, 18 and 12. So this is the descending order. You can find by in this way. Another way also is there. You can solve to go to last question, eighth one. What is written here? 4, 7, 6, 4, 8, 6. How can you find between two numbers which one is greatest and which one is smallest? You can compare the place. Am I right? So here also same thing you do, you compare the place. So first is ones place, second is tens place. So you should start from highest place, that is from tens place. So now compare tens place of all the digits. So here in tens place 4, here in 6, here 8. So here 4, here 6 and 8 is present in tens place. So now I solve and I write this number in ascending order. So what do you mean by ascending order? Don't forget this. Ascending order means smallest to biggest, small to big. Descending means big to small. Ascending means small to big. Descending means small, bigger to small. So between 4, 6, 8. From these three number, which one is smallest? 4. So write 47 here. Then 6. Then write 64 here. Then 86. Write 86 here. But descending order is opposite of this number. Then write here biggest one 86, then 64, then 47. Understood everyone? So students, these two things you should complete it in your notebook, and otherwise you can solve in your workbook also, but your handwriting should be good and you should write it neat and clean in your workbook, otherwise in your notebook. So I hope all of you understood this, how to comparing and ordering the numbers. And so students, don't waste time, read properly in your home and solve all the homework. So thank you students.